we have in the studio guest artist Flo Mojo. How you guys doing?
Great.
Very good, thanks for having us.
Yeah, cool. What have you guys been up to since last time I spoke to you?
Well, we just did a gig about last week at the 3rd Street Saloon, and it was pretty cool. We blew it out, people having a good time, stripping, dancing, screaming, type of thing.
Jumping on the microphone, screaming. 2 hours of craziness. Brought a bunch of hand drums and got up to the audience participation, which was great.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they loved it. Couldn't put the drums down, had to take them away actually. So that was a lot of fun. Oh, I have to get closer to the mic, sorry.
Yeah.
It went really well. The bar dug it. They want us to come back and do a couple more shows.
Cool.
And they gave us like the whole night to do whatever we want.
Okay.
It was really cool.
So, right now, you have an album that's going to be coming out soon, hopefully.
Yeah, there will be.
The
definitely
best of the
something.
Japanese imports from Flo Mojo.
Yes, this is an import from Japan. Actually, it's from Ferndale to Japan.
Oh, cool.
And back to the rest of America.
All right. It's got 13 songs on it, and they're all really great tunes. So let's just start playing some. We're going to go with,
Well, whatever one your favorite.
oh, all right. You asked for it. This is called City of Soul. It's like my favorite tune on here.
Yeah, dude, that's my favorite, man. I love that one.
If you want to speak to Flo Mojo, it's 248-370-4274.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Flo Mojo on the bass, Jeremy on the drums, Keith on the guitar, Corey on the other guitar, Eric. And this is Ace of Spades. Going to lose. Gambling's for fools. But that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. Don't forget the Joker. That's the way we do it. No. Next on our agenda, burp. Yeah.
Hey, Eric, was my bass, my kick drum coming a little flubber? Was it really noticeable?
Come on, Buttercup. Did you see me? I got the move. time before I watch you fly. Sailing very close to me, so I can feel that heartbeat. You're still breathing. When I watch you, still watch you. touch me. Say you can't hold that restless heart no more. Say my bones are bleeding dry. Says a cold wind blow you away. Yeah. As I watch you fade away. See, it's coming your way. Still bleeding. It's what you need. It's what you need. Now I'm gonna see you in
You stretching?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that shirt at, man? That's a sweet shirt. Last punk rocker.
Where at?
That is a huge record.
Off the record, right?
That's a good album, too.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard any of these new albums?
No.
Soon you'll feel the city soul.
Soon.
That's sweet album. That's my favorite tune on here. It's a great album, though. And you're listening to Flo Mojo. The song is called City of Soul off of their forthcoming album, The Best of Japanese Imports. So, what inspired you guys to do that tune?
I was, we were doing shows, trying to work with musicians, and in Detroit, and it's always been really rough because people are on their own thing, and we were doing this art show and it wasn't working out, and I was cruising home. I was cruising on 75, and I was just thinking about, Detroit has so much potential to be really happening scene, and it's like the whole standalone type of theory. Just sometimes it takes somebody to stand up and just do it before trying to get people together to work together. You just kind of got to do it yourself, and pretty much that's what the lyrics are saying.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential in Detroit. Every time I go down there, I have a good time. So, yeah, I really like doing more songs about Detroit with the words Detroit in it. Singing about it. So.
Yeah, it has an anthem feel to it. I mean, just listen to me.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's picking up though. Detroit's picking up.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
I think so too. I think we're basically, us in Chicago are, as far as I'm concerned, the only two states with anything interesting musically going on.
Yeah, I really want to go out to Chicago. I hear that they, as far as a Detroit band, they're really receptive to Detroit
Right.
music. So that's one of our next things, just to really hit out in Chicago. And this song will definitely go there.
Cool.
Glad you dig it, man. Somebody's rooting for us.
Oh yeah, man.
That's cool.
It's more than you think. You guys just got to be consistent and keep on doing your thing. And just work on developing your grassroots following. That'll be where your strength is. So you'll be surprised how far it can take you.
It's well, our last show was basically all like grassroots. We didn't advertise or nothing. It was just all friends, but it ended up being like a packed room, and it was great. Everyone knew us, and the people that didn't know us, seeing everyone else having so much fun, that
It's contagious.
yeah, oh yeah. People were jumping up on stage and grabbing the microphone and like screaming along with us and stuff. It was
Good.
pretty much hilarious, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Okay. And let's go to some more songs. Request from Mr. Bieber. We'll play Icarus.
Summer Rain.
Oh, you said Summer Rain?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't heard that one on
Stand
the air
corrected.
yet.
Excuse me. Summer Rain. Play Icarus later.
next tune's going to be called The Ocean Song, and we got a guest here on drums, Ken Macon. Give it up, fellas. Hit it, brothers.
Hey, that was Flo Mojo with Summer Rain, the radio edit. How'd you guys? That's like one of the first songs you guys ever wrote, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually that's
Wrote
a radio
successfully.
edit. Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual version is 20 some minutes long. It's on our first EP, which is kind of rare to find.
I got some.
Yeah, it's definitely have that one. And if you have 20 minutes to spare, it's a hell of a song to listen to all the way through.
Yeah.
But we had to obviously edit it down.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. If you guys are gonna do long songs, you make an EP.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have songs that are like 10, 15 minutes long, you want 4 or 5 songs on that record. And that's it.
That's what we did.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
Actually, we
So-
shortened the other songs.
Really?
Because 20 minutes is just.
Because you're just feeling that one so much, huh?
Yeah, we used to play that song for like an hour straight, and then that's how it got to be like a lot of the improvisation style came from that song because we
Okay.
just would improv for so long, and there was definitely something induced activities going on that would let it
Okay.
go, so it would just go for a long time.
Plus, we did it all in one take too.
Yeah, that
No, you did.
Yeah.
no that
Oh,
the
you think you
20-minute
got like that
version.
now, huh?
Yeah.
The 20-minute version is all in one
You're
take.
professional.
It was, no, we just didn't want to do it again, and we didn't have the money to pay the engineer to record it.
And you're doing some of your best work.
Or again.
So be careful when you get paid and stuff.
That's
Because
right.
you might suck.
So used to playing poor, I don't know what else it is.
Yeah, I can't wait to get money behind it. That'd be fun.
Yeah, cool. You guys have been around for what 3-4 years? Longer than that?
It's been around 6 years.
Really? Okay.
I mean, but no one knew who the heck we were for the first 3 or so years.
Kind of changed names too.
Yeah, we were a band, Melanie Sky, which is us three, Eric, Keith, and myself. And then we picked up the Janes Brothers and totally changed from being a psychedelic rock to more of a punk, rock and roll, Detroit style rock. And then we fused those two together with psychedelic
I do
Detroit
stuff you're
rock.
doing a lot.
Yeah.
The early stuff that you guys were doing, the demo EP that I have, I like it, but I really feel this.
Yeah, we feel this a lot more. It's
Yeah.
really more of the
You
direction.
can see your growth musically.
I think a lot of it too is that we've changed singers. Keith is now singing, and the songs are the melodies and everything.
Everything's different because of that.
Yeah,
And that's what's supposed to
fully
happen when you
changes.
change people in the band.
Mhm.
It's, I'm such a bonehead. This is Flo Mojo, and in the studio is Keith, who does lead vocals. Say hello.
Hello.
Who was the former drummer, who's now the singer.
And
Still
Current
drumming.
drummer.
Still drumming.
Oh, so
we
you
use
still drum?
two drum
Yeah.
sets on stage.
Like
He'll
Phil
go
Collins.
back and forth.
No
Oh,
way.
it's unreal, man. It's so cool. to listen to.
Remember that day I was in your studio chilling with you, and I was like, y'all got that dead vibe going. And now we
Yeah.
got you two drummers.
So did
What
you.
up?
Yeah, snagged your idea.
It's all-
I cut my finger off
Mickey
next
Hart.
year.
I know.
It's all Keith's idea. This whole
Cool.
thing.
I can't wait to see you guys. They have a show. Well, before we get into that, like I said, Keith's on drums and vocals. Jeremy, say hello,
Hello.
is the bass master,
Thank you.
and basically engineer and semi/producer of what you guys do.
Yeah, everything on this album is basically recorded in our own studio with our own equipment. Everybody produces it. I did a lot of the engineering just as I know how to use equipment. But there's songs in there recorded and engineered by Eric, who
Oh, okay.
has his own. So it all goes in parts and pieces.
Oh, well,
you
who's
know.
Eric?
Eric Arndt, sitting right next to me.
Oh, let me speak then.
Hi.
What's up? Yeah,
He's
Eric.
a guitar.
Yeah, Eric is like one of the coolest guitarists in Detroit, and is the
Hell
coolest
yeah.
laid back
Yeah.
guitarist. He is
By
the
far.
he is the coolest laid back guitarist in
The-
Detroit.
The
period.
blush meter's going up.
I mean, this guy, nothing
Picky.
phases Eric, man. Eric's cool. He's just got that smile, and sky could be falling, and he'll still be walking. And he'll have his guitar.
With
and
his
it's
apple
like-
pie.
Yeah, and he'll have his guitar, and he'll be like, "Hey, when's the next gig?"
They give me a big hug.
And that's
Have you been hiding our practices, man?
So that's cool. You guys have a show coming up soon, right?
Yes,
August.
Jacoby's.
Okay, and that is when?
August 4th, Friday night.
Cool, I'll be there. That should be a good show. You guys are playing with Soul Dozer and Skin Mill, right?
Yep.
So that's going to be an all-star lineup. That's going to be real fun.
And we've played with them both before, which is really crazy that we got in the show with them all again. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
know?
Have you
Might
played
be a
Jacoby's
little
before, though?
No.
Okay, it's you know where it is though, right?
No, actually.
Okay, it's right around the corner from St. Andrew's Halls, right next to Legends. That bar, right around that parking lot, right next
Okay,
door.
yeah, it's all
You're gonna go
right?
upstairs. You'll be playing upstairs.
Right.
It's a small,
I heard it's a
cozy
really hard
room.
room to get into because
Right.
you gotta carry the stuff all upstairs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, just so you know, it's a small, cozy environment. It's cool for a show. You don't gotta be too loud,
Yeah.
which is gonna be funny because
And
between
him.
all three bands. Well, I got to all the bands there because you're all kind of.
Yeah, they sold those are those guys are
Toned down.
Runaway
Oh,
truck
cool.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
we've really worked on our stage presence and our volume levels
Sweet.
and things like that. We're really very conscious of the audience now, whereas before we threw toilet paper at them. So
That
it's
was kinda
completely
fun, though,
different.
too.
That was a lot of fun. 50 rolls of toilet paper and
Yeah.
a 5-foot flame, and those that were there, they know what happened, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you don't have to sign a waiver for our shows anymore.
Yeah.
That's what we changed the most.
That's funny.
We want to
No
play
more parental
places.
permission slips either. So.
Yeah.
The song's called Pollen. Jumping off the towgram, floating to the sun to wash her wings. She knows where to find me. She knows right where I am. Only in this garden, only in this holy shade. Jumping off the towgram, floating to the sun to wash her wings. She knows where to find me. She knows right where I am. Only in this garden, only in this holy shade. wash her wings. She knows where to find me. She knows right where I am. Only in this garden, only in this home we shine. This is our last tune. This will be it. We got 15 minutes. All right. Yeah, we got 15 minutes. But all right. Sorry. Introduce yourself. Okay. 10 seconds. The song's called She Rides Alone. She rides alone. He don't love her, she rides on. She rides alone. She can't be denied, she won't be denied of love. I watch her eyes. Oh, I know that she's real. She don't need to steal from no one. she rides alone. She can't be denied. She can't be denied. Oh, love. Why watch her eyes? Oh, I know that she's real. She don't need to steal from no one.
So you said that you guys had started off kind of doing psychedelic music, and then it kind of got this punk rock thing going, and then it's kind of gone back to like psychedelic thing, or it's
So
fused.
more songwriting.
So yeah, how do you just? I mean, how do you guys describe what you're doing?
It's more
now?
emotional.
Yeah, like the show we did last week, we got there, we had like 2-3 songs, and we had to play for 3 hours, so we pretty much, you know, I think one of the strongest points about the band is that we really are into improvisation, and that's what we kind of carry ourselves on. So we'll come up with the basic structure and then mold around it, and that's why the psychedelic thing is kind of a thing that we really strive on, because it's just about emotion, you know, and
Wow. Yeah.
The show is very emotional. There's some really pinnacle moments that, for myself on stage as a musician, that I was like really happy to be on stage with these musicians pulling it off, and it sounded really good, and I felt really good about it. So that's cool, because a lot of times before you get done with the show and you're like, I'm kind of happy about this, I'm not so happy about that. But to be on stage and really enjoy what you're doing, it's like, yeah, okay, now we're finding our sound, we're starting to do what we want, you know.
So now you are a 5-piece now? Or
Yeah.
just-
Yep.
okay.
5 pieces, yeah.
It used to be 6 or
Just
5.
five.
We were
Five.
five,
It was
lost
5
one,
before, but okay.
lost one, pick one up,
Okay.
you know.
You think so?
You got traded.
Yeah.
Went to the farm club,
Hey,
picked someone up
bro,
new.
his
Up
contract
new.
was up.
It's gone.
Yeah.
You know, Barry's gone. I got love for all of them. You know, it happens. What do
That's
you
right.
do?
You know.
Cool. Hey, we're back. Once again, that was Blues by Flo Mojo off of their forthcoming album, The Best of Japanese Imports. Look for that this fall. Check them out on their website, flomojo.com. And if you can, check them out next Friday, August 4th at Jacoby's. It's going to be a fat show. Looking forward to seeing it. But we were just gigging, having fun, talking about different things. So we're just going to play some music and talk about that good stuff. You can hear the show every Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. And thanks again for Flo Mojo coming out and talking to us.
Thank you.
Great
Thanks,
group.
man.
Their future album is called The Best of Japanese Imports. Look for that in stores soon. And your website, flomojo.com.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to be playing August 4th at Jacoby's, right?
Friday night, good
Soul
jam.
Noster and Skid Row.
Right. It should be a great show. Looking forward to it.
Flo Mojo with an O.
With an O, not a
No
W.
W.
No W's.
Okay. See you somewhere out in space.
Great song to end it out with, man.